This crowd is ready as we get set for the World Series. Game 1 is next. Welcome to Dodger Stadium. The World Series on MLB The Show coming up. It's the New York Yankees taking on the Los Angeles Dodgers. Just about set to go. And on the mound today, Jack Flaherty.
Well, I'm interested to see how he utilizes his sinker to this lineup, Boog. You know, it's not necessarily his go-to primary pitch, but he does mix it in when he needs it. He's just got to make sure that it's not flat, otherwise it's going to get hit hard. So look for him to throw it up there when he needs a big double play, a ground ball, something like that to get out of an inning, change it up for a hitter. Also, get those hitters looking down so that it opens up the top of the...
All right, let's take a look at the lineup. Chris, this is a lineup offensively that could be really good for years to come.
They're deep, first and foremost, but the way that they can manipulate their personnel for matchups and everything else, it's very intelligent the way that they use their team, and I think it creates a little bit of uncertainty for opposing teams, especially in a big game, big series.
That's a base hit, so they get a man aboard with a one-out single. And that's a double. Now it's Aaron Judge up to the plate. Swings through that one out in front that time.
Everyone wants to get off to a great start in the series, so if you can get on the board first, hit.
This one swung on and hit well. Way back there. Pulls it in on the warning track. Hernandez quickly throws it in as the go-ahead runner pulls up at third.
Man, Boog, I love watching an outfielder take on the wall and make that play, and it's a lot easier to watch from up here because that can be painful in the end. You know the wall's coming up on you quickly, so you have to maintain concentration and able to make that catch and hold onto it after contact.
Fouls it off, still 1-2. 2 outs and a runner at third. Here in Game 1 of the World Series. Waves at the bender for the strikeout. A double in the inning, but they leave him stranded. And now the Dodgers get a crack at it. No score. Back here with my pal Siggy. And today's starter, Carlos Rodon. What do you have on him?
Well, he comes at hitters with a 5-pitch mix, so for him, it's always interesting to see how he utilizes those weapons. He may lean on 1 or 2 pitches depending on how things are going and how things are working, but if he can control 4 or even 5 of those offerings, look out, hitters. It's going to be a tough day. He's really going to be able to keep those guys off balance.
3-1 now. Right through there for a strike.
Can't lose, Bull.
And a pitch. That's a hit.
Well, they call that an advantage count for a reason. You're so much more likely to get something you can handle. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great. And now a chance to maybe get creative on offense with good speed on first. Base runner with a one-way lead right there. All he's trying to do is get a look at the pitcher's move. Had no intent of stealing on that pitch.
Makes the catch, and there's one gone.
That is good. No left field.
Here's the Dodgers lineup now. The sluggers in this lineup might not be too happy about the fact that the wind is blowing in today, Chris.
Yeah, and you hear pitchers talk about how good it feels when the wind is at their back. And for hitters, you almost feel like beyond just the pitcher coming at you, you got this other force coming against you. So important to try to get on top of the ball in terms of hitting line drives, maybe really hard ground balls with a good exit velocity that'll get you a base hit, because it's very frustrating. You just hit.
Oh, this ball is crushed into left field. It's on its way and gone. And they grab the lead. It's 2-0.
Boog, his plan was to hit the ball hard and he was going to figure out the rest later. You can't argue with those results. That one was a hanger, and pitchers typically don't get away with making a mistake like that. And right there, he made him pay.
Tommy Edman at the plate. One down, base is empty. Ripped to short, snagged on a bounce. In there safely.
Well, that's one of those where you just have to tip your cap because he couldn't have played that one any better. Stood no chance with the speed running down the line.
One down. Now it's the second baseman, Freddie Freeman.
Well, lots of pitches thrown in this first inning. It's kind of that nightmare scenario for starting pitching. But you know what? It's still early enough. He can settle in. He can.
Dives and he can't hang on. To first, and he beats it. Everyone's safe. So first and second with one gone. Here's Muncy to hit. 2 on, 1 out. And that one's a little bit low. And it's 2-1.
He's a bad ball hitter, so even if you get him to chase pitches outside the zone, he still might beat you. Not an easy out by any means.
2 balls and a strike. Here it comes.
3 balls, 1
Inside, almost got him.
So knowing that this hitter's got holes in his swing, because he's got so much power, pitcher still can get a little too tight, afraid to make a mistake.
Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
Instead of letting the hitter get his arms extended, tie them up a little bit, slightly up, slightly in.
On the ground to second, might be 2. Flips for 1. On to Rizzo at first, and they get the double play. The 2 come across to score in the inning, courtesy of this 2-run homer. It's now a 2-0 ball game. This is the World Series on the show. And welcome back to the ballpark. Second inning set to go. Jazz Chisholm Jr. now. Next offering in there for a strike. That is strike 2.
One wonderful thing about the postseason, you never know who's going to be the hero. It could be the superstar, but often it's a far more unlikely player.
The pitch. Puts it in the air out towards left center. Edman makes the grab on the run.
That's a really nice play, ranging back into the outfield for that catch. We all know those could be a little tricky, especially if the wind's swirling around out there.
Anthony Rizzo steps to the plate. This is a guy who's in the lineup first and foremost because of what he contributes defensively, Chris. And when you talk about preventing runs from being scored, this guy is a big contributor. Toss to Muncy. Rizzo out of the play.
Well, I'm impressed with this guy's internal clock. He knew he had plenty of time to take that extra step, secure his grip on the baseball, and make a strong, accurate throw.
Line to left. Hernandez brings it in. And that is that. 1-2-3, go the Yankees. Back here at Chavez Ravine. Now the third baseman, Kike Hernandez. And that's in the dirt.
Talk about that intensity, Boo. It comes out of everybody. Think about celebrations by players like Carlos Correa, Jose Bautista, Kirk Gibson. Just iconic moments.
Next pitch misses way outside. Headed towards the corner. Sizing this one up. Makes the catch. And there's one away.
Batting in. The catcher.
The batter now will be Will Smith. One down, base is empty. Clips the corner. 2-2. And another ball. That one is absolutely belted. And no one can get there. Makes the turn and heads for second. And he'll pull in there with a stand-up double.
everything came together perfectly for him right there. These days, when you see a ball come off the bat like that, the first thing you want to know as a spectator, what was the exit velocity? 109 in this case. I mean, that's just impressive, and it's so cool we can get that sort of feedback so instantly in today's game.
One out, runner at second. And at the plate for the Dodgers, Kevin Kiermaier. Check swing, went around. 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
One out, and a runner at second here in game 1. Got him swinging for the strikeout. Slider got him for strike 3.
Just a great slider right there. And I think the key for pitchers and what hitters don't want to see is if a pitcher misses with that pitch, that he misses off the edge of the strike zone rather than in the middle of the strike zone. And right there, excellent execution, and it finished up in a perfect spot.
And 1-2.
2 strikes.
Well, I know they've gotten out to an early lead, but you don't want to take these opportunities for granted. With 2 outs, still lock in with a quality at bat, drive in that run. You may not.
Now that's strike 3 and the 3rd out. So we take a break. One hit is all they get. And we're back onto the 3rd inning. Now here is Austin Wells. Right back to him on the mound. Sends it to first. 1 up, 1 down. Here's Alex Verdugo. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. Clobber to right field, way back, gone. And they're on the board. It's 2-1.
You see how he stays square to the plate. He takes a breaking ball that's away, gets around it, gets it up in the air, and hits a long home run. Not exactly the way that you teach it in the cage, but you'll take the result.
So the batting order turns over. Gleyber Torres stepping in now for the Yankees. Big swing and a miss.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Fights that one away. Still 1-2.
Looked like you got a little excited on that fastball. Got to think to yourself, I want to stay up the middle. That way, if you're a little bit early, you hit it out of the ballpark. If you're a little late, opposite field knock.
Righty to the plate. Swing and a miss for the strikeout. Couldn't catch up to the heater.
Man, I really like the ability to bounce back right there after not getting a call. He probably should have gotten. He didn't let it affect his focus, and he came back with another good pitch to get him swinging.
That one finds the zone. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. 1 run across in the frame so far. We're here in the top half of inning number 3. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. And he hits a ground ball right side. Tosses to first. They get the out on Sale. And the inning is over. But not before they're able to draw closer with this blast. And this is now a 2-1 ball game. You're watching the World Series on the show. Back here in L.A., now the number 2 hitter, Mookie Betts. The pitch. On the corner for a strike, and a count 1-2.
Man, I mean, nice job just presenting it to be better than it actually was.
Center field. Judge puts it away, and there's one away. Here's Teoscar Hernandez. 1 down, base is empty. Up the middle, lays out, but he can't squeeze it. He doesn't have a play, and the defense comes away with nothing.
Good shot.
And here comes Tommy Edman. Started to swing, held up.
Nice job to keep the hands back on that one. Out in front just a little bit.
Man at first, 1 away. He swings and hits a fly ball, center field. Judge has it sized up. Makes the grab, 2 down. Freddie Freeman up to the dish. 2 outs.
Ball 2.
That one fouled off. Rodon sets and deals. That one missed.
Great RBI spot here. Just got to stay focused on the pitch. The runner will be in motion, so something in the gap should definitely score it.
Outside, and that is ball 4.
Boom. Do you think you could draw a walk in the bigs if we gave you enough at bats?
Now,
That's a good question. I think that if they gave the pitcher a false scouting report on me, yes, I think I could draw a walk. Wouldn't chase that time.
Could be some action here on this next pitch. Couple runners on. Probably a challenge pitch coming.
Swing and a miss.
That pitch started in and ended up on the outside edge. Just changing planes and very difficult, especially for a left-handed hitter to track.
On the ground to first, and that one finds its way through. Around third, he'll score easily, and they lead by 2. Now the throw comes in, the runner holds it third.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. That was a really close one down the line. Just barely kept it fair, but did a great job of turning on that inside pitch and ripping it for a double.
Here's Kike Hernandez. That's in there, and that's strike 2. Two on, 2 outs. Foul ball still, a 1-2 count.
Pretty good pitch there to take a rip at. He wants to get his arms extended. He likes the ball away from him a little bit, just not able to square it up.
Got him. Inning over, and it could have been worse. Dodgers with a run-scoring double. It's now a 3-1 ball game. Game 1 of the World Series. And now the center fielder, Aaron Judge. Foul ball there. And a pitch. Got him swinging.
Well, that's a curveball that I'm sure he wants back at the plate. 2 strikes, so the pitcher hoping for a bit of a mistake, and I'd say in a very hittable location, but clearly the break was enough to get him to swing through it. These fans have to feel good right about now. This series not going to be easy, but they have the lead at home in game 1. That brings the anxiety down a few notches.
1 down, base is empty. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
He's got to throw any pitch at any count. 3-2. It goes off speed, gets the out.
So 2 down now, and here is Jazz Chisholm Jr. And now 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Fights it off. You'll see another. This ball's chopped on the ground. Throws to first in time, and the Yanks go quietly. Back here at Dodger Stadium, John Jobby and Chris Singleton with you. And leading off the bottom of the 4th, Will Smith. That one's in there. 3-2 now. In the air, out towards right center. Judge really on his horse for this one. Got it. Covered plenty of distance there. And there's 1 down.
That's just a really nice catch on the run right there. He saved extra bases for sure. If the pitcher's his friend, he'll give him a second to catch his breath before he's ready to deal the next pitch.
2 strikes.
And there's a ball. And down on strikes he goes. And there's 2 away.
Frustrating end to the at-bat for the hitter, and I'm sure that's going to sit on him for a little while. You want to be ready to hit the fastball, sometimes you can overthink things, and I think that was the case right there.
Ball.
That's down and in. A slider missed. 2 down, nobody on. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. That's off the mark, and that's ball 3. Mookie Betts to bat next. Strike 2.
Love to see it. Power versus power right there.
On the ground. Torres over to first, and that'll do it. Dodgers go down quietly. Score stays 3-1. Ready now for the 5th inning, and here is Anthony Rizzo. Pitched offered in there for a strike. And a count. 1-2. Struck him out.
Not a great curveball there at all, but clearly he wasn't looking for it because it just dropped right into the happy zone, and it looked like, to me, the swing was a little bit late. Tells me he gave up on it early and then just tried to have that emergency hack at the last second to put it in play.
Fair ball. Here's the Yankees catcher now. Runner takes off. That's in for a strike. For the second, great jump. Two. On the ground to the left. Edman zips it across. 2 gone now.
Up next for the Yankees.
So digging in, Alex Verdugo. Swings and lines a base hit into left field. Now a long throw home. He beats it safe. And it's a 1-run game.
Comes through with the RBI. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
Here is Gleyber Torres. Two outs. In the air, right field. Betts under this one. Corrals it. And that is that. So 1 run in the inning on this base hit. It's now a 3-2 ball game. Back now to start the bottom of the 5th, and taking over on the mound, Luis Gil.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
On the ground to third. Took the extra bases. Around first, heading for 2. And he greets the new arm from the bullpen with a double.
Well, that'll make you feel good as a hitter right there. There's something about pulling one down the line and shooting it through the infield that's just so satisfying as a hitter. It's just fun turning on a pitch like he did right there.
And now Teoscar Hernandez. Man at second. Slider misses outside.
You know, these Dodgers putting together some really good at-bats in this game. There's been a lot to like with how they're approaching their chances at the plate. One thing is they haven't been fooled all that much. 6 of their hits have come off speed pitches.
And here it comes. That one down the line, and that's just foul.
And that success against off-speed pitches tells me they're doing a great job of seeing the ball deep, letting the ball travel, and then just trying to use the whole field.
Ground ball right side, and it goes just foul. Runner in scoring position, nobody out. Last half of inning number 5. Fouled off again, and it remains 3-2. Fouls it back with 2 strikes. And a pitch. Hit in the air, center field. Judge sizes this one up. He's got it. Runner tags at second, but now he won't try for third. Stays put with one away.
Now the shortstop, Tommy Edman.
So here's the cleanup hitter, Tommy Edman. Not even close there. 2-1. Betts, the runner at second with one away.
The healthy cut. Tough pitch at 98, but a really good pass at the ball.
And the right-hander deals. Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. And the pitch. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. Here comes Freddie Freeman up to hit. Man on second, 2 down. Tapped at the plate, but it's a foul ball. Right-handed reliever. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. The high heat, too much on that one. Lead off double, but they can't cash it in. New inning getting started. Juan Soto now. Lake trying it on a pitch here.
And we all know about his slider. It's just filthy, man. And one of the better runs in the game, I'd say. Spin rate's very high, and it just breaks a ton.
The 2-2. On its way to the corner. Reaches over the wall, and he's got it.
Maybe cut that one off the edge just a little bit. Couldn't quite barrel it up enough to really drive it.
Here comes Aaron Judge. Crushed. Left center field. This one's deep. Forget it. A gigantic blast. He's up to 3 home runs in the series, and it ties it up. It's 3-3. That one just sounded different.
And might have been the loudest moment yet. Man, my ears are ringing. I can feel that swing from the booth. A good hitter gets pitch recognition early. He saw exactly where that was going to be. The challenge, not get over anxious and come out of your swing. He stayed on it and got all of it.
1 out, base is empty. Now here's Giancarlo Stanton. The 1-1 is fouled off. Fouls it off, still 1-2. 1 down, base is empty. Runs it up to 96 to record the punch out. Jazz Chisholm Jr. stepping in now for the Yankees. And there's a foul ball. 2 down, nobody on. Just missed.
It's a good take.
In the air out to center. Kiermaier moving under it. And that is that. Solo shot from Aaron Judge for the Yanks. We're tied now with 3 apiece. Bottom of the 6th. Muncy digs in. The line to kick the pitch. Ripped, but it curls foul. And he deals. Battling here as he fouls it away. The wind to the pitch. Off the mark there. And the count's even at 2.
Well, with both starters out of the game, this quickly becomes a bullpen game, and this is something we see more and more in the game today, especially in the postseason.
Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. Here's Kike Hernandez. 1 out, base is empty. Next offering in there for a strike. And that is strike 2. That one lifted to left. Verdugo running hard. Can't get there, and now maybe extra bases. And he's into second base with one away as the go-ahead run.
Everything came together for him. Put a pretty good jolt into that one. Great swing, nice balance, and weight transfer. And he got it to drop in out there in the deep part of the field. A chance now to take the lead. And at this point in the game, that could be a deciding run.
And up to the plate is Will Smith. The 1-1. And another ball. And it's second. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Go-ahead run at second here in the bottom of the sixth. Next offering is down low. Kevin Kiermaier waiting for a turn at the plate. And a payoff pitch. Swing and a miss. He struck him out. Pulled the string on the changeup.
Unafraid to throw it right there. That's trusted.
Out of the bullpen for the Yankees, Clay Holmes. He has a great slider with tons of movement. Here's Kevin Kiermaier. Payoff pitch. In the air, out towards left center. Flashes the leather on the run and catch. And that's the third out. One left for L.A., so no change in the score. It's 3-3. And stepping in for the Yankees, Anthony Rizzo. Ground ball up the middle, and Freeman, the Gold Glover, makes the play. Fires over to first. One up, one down. Here's the shortstop at the plate, Anthony Volpe. This one in the air, center field. Kiermaier moving under it. Nabs it. 2 down. Here's the catcher, Austin Wells. Swings through that one for strike 2.
Both starters out of this ball game. It now becomes a battle of the bullpens, and just seeing which manager can match up better.
Edman slings to first. That ends the frame. Down in order, go the Yankees. Remains tied at 3. Bottom of the inning. Here's Shohei Ohtani. Drilled to right, way back there, and that is gone. A massive home run. That's his 3rd home run of the series, and they jump in front in the 7th. It's 4-3. He absolutely crushed that one.
No doubt about that one, Boog. We knew it wasn't coming back. Anytime you have a pitch down the middle of the plate, the percentages go up for the hitter to do damage, even if it's a pretty good sinker like that one. Nice piece of hitting there at the plate.
Here's Mookie Betts now. And a swing and a miss there.
Always exciting to see a leadoff home run in an inning. Kind of gets the offense fired up, and you start to expect a big inning.
And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes. And that's the first out. Nice recovery after giving up the homer.
Well, that slider down and away, it's just kind of a slow death. With 2 strikes, you're looking to protect. And halfway to the plate, you know you've committed, and you know you're going to have no chance of touching it. Tell you what, sometimes you just have to tip your cap.
Base is empty, 1 away here in the late stages of game 1. Check swing. He went too far, and it's a strike.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
One down, base is empty. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. So up next, Tommy Edman. 2-1 now. And a foul ball. And a swing and a miss. And that's that. One scores in the inning coming on this solo home run. It's now a 4-3 ball game. Looking to get the tying run on base. Out to short. Dawson Muncy barely got him for the out. Close play. Here's Gleyber Torres.
Talk about being able to dial up the velocity. First baseman over there might need a little pad inside that first baseman's mitt.
And it's caught for the out. Here's Juan Soto. 2 outs. And that one almost got him. Fouls one away, and now 3-2. Trying to hold a 1-run lead, and we're in the top of the 8th. Out towards left center. He's got it, and that is that. Back here at Chavez Ravine, ready for the bottom of the 8th. And at the plate for the Dodgers, Freddie Freeman. Left-hand batter waits. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. Here comes Max Muncy. Swings through that one.
Good late sink on that fastball. Out of the hand, looks so good, and then by the time it gets in the hitting zone, hard to get the barrel to it.
Outside low, and it's 2-2. Base is empty, 1 away. Here the bottom half of the 8th inning. Swings and misses, struck him out.
Well, right now he's in cruise control, autopilot, just dominating these hitters. It doesn't look like it's a fun at bat. And all of a sudden, you become in awe of this guy on the mound. Somebody's got to break this thing up. That's 5 straight strikeouts. Got to put a ball in play.
And there's a breaking ball that drops in there.
Man, this has been a real important inning in relief. I mean, so far, we've been doing a great job holding that deficit at 1.
That one 95 to finish him off. Dodgers down in order. Towards first, and it's just foul. That was close. 1-2 now. This one popped up. Fouled round first base side. Squeezes it. 1 away. That's a big first out right there, and that changes things.
Yeah, you can kind of see how just the hope and optimism is shrunk a little bit, but they got a couple more outs to work with. They got to find a way to get a runner on and get one around the bases.
Some heat there at 98 miles an hour. So they're down to their final out. Here's the third baseman, Jazz Chisholm Jr. They're down to their final strike. The Yanks down to their final strike. Two down, nobody on. Ground ball, and this should do it. Throw to first, ball game. And the Dodgers hold on to win a tight one as this one ends as a 1-run ball game.
Here now is our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Dodgers, 4 runs on 10 hits, no errors. They left 7 runners on base.